Hey future us, it is May 31st, 2023. 358 days since we made the big move. Right now, we are currently building the goats an enclosure, a more secure enclosure. Going into year 2, we're focusing on enclosure security, property security, and privacy.
He's not.
First year was kind of hectic, a lot of bad mojo, bad energy around us. So we don't want to be involved in that. We want to have that whole feeling of we're getting out of the world. We're disconnecting on our 5 acres. We're building our own little utopia and we're just vibing. Good energy only. So the only way to do that is to make sure that our animals can't get out and piss anybody off. Because right now they've gotten out 3 times this year for 15 minutes. 5 minutes each. Those 15 minutes really are pissing off our neighbor. There's a lot of shrub and brush behind me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna build the pallet enclosure where there's flat land, and then we're just gonna keep pushing it throughout the shrub and let them clear it out for us. And that's the plan. How you feeling, bae?
I'm good, man. Glad to be up. Glad I got out of bed. And glad to be accomplishing more work. They're gonna clear this out for us. We're gonna be able to see. We might be able to put like a cool little pond right here or something. So yeah, real good, real nice day to be working.
Definitely one thing that's clutch that we did was get this truck. Usually we would have to move all these pallets by hand. We've been doing everything ourselves these past 358 days, and let's just say the muscles, the gains is ridiculous. Look, oh, woo! See, somehow, well not somehow, but Unicorn jumps over that little fence right there. This is all old fencing that was here when we moved onto the property. It's really old and not secure. So that's how he gets out, and we're gonna make sure that he can't get out over here. Hopefully, because goats are mischievous. They're escape artists. They're professional escapers. They know how to do everything. Look, he just vibing while everybody else locked up freaking out. He vibing. This is what it's looking like before. So we're giving them all greenery. They like grass, love shrubs. So we're gonna let them clear that for us. When we first got out here, literally everybody was telling us that we needed a lawnmower or we needed a big brush. What is that thing? Like that machine? It's like a machine. A bush hog to get all of these, to clear these. But our donkey, horse, and goats clear these for us very, very well. This is their temporary clearing enclosure. So basically they're gonna clear this whole little area for us, and then we're just gonna keep moving them either left or right, and they'll just keep clearing this whole area for us. Oh, this would definitely be way easier if we had netting, electric netting, because then it would be way easier to move. Pallets are very heavy, but for us right now, it's the most cost efficient thing, or it's the most cost efficient way for us right now. So when we get our money up, we'll definitely invest in that. But for now, this works just as well. Just a little bit more labor. Just a little bit more. We did go animal crazy, like literally rescue crazy. Year 1 that we were out here, we rescued 27 animals.
Damn.
Yeah, 27. Year 2, we're really gonna be focusing on how we lay out our property, where we're gonna put our garden, where we're gonna put our forever home on this property. Well, I think we're gonna base it off of Emu Hill, right? How the layout is. So we recently expanded Emu Hill because we got 5 new rescues, 5 new alpacas. So they range from the ages of 13 and 2 years old. Here at KWR, Kyle's Wildlife Refuge, we rescue animals that are no longer wanted, no longer able to be kept, or from neglectful situations. People reach out to us and let us know about abused animals, and we usually take them in. We usually do not purchase animals. We definitely take in all of like the older animals that nobody wants. A lot of people prefer to buy babies, but we, on the other hand, do not mind having adults or rescuing older animals because in our opinion, they're all cute. So one of the biggest things that gave me the ick about our property was the old fencing. So removing this and not having to see it is like so unreal. It's like, I'm so proud of us. We did so good, babe. We did great. We're magnificent. We're great. We're the blueprints out here, man. Man. So we recently expanded Emu Hill. So literally that's the half of Emu Hill. I removed all the fencing that was separating it. It was old fencing. It was here when we moved onto the property, worn out, damaged. The goats can get in and out easily, so we just removed it, and we're gonna go with pallets. So who's this one, babe?
This is the father. We're not gonna use their names. I'll just tell you about them because we're gonna change their names. But this is the father we have of this black one right here. So he's currently 5 years old. Pretty cool. You'd think he's a baby, how cute he looks and stuff. And then this one, his son right there. Here you go, babe. His son right there. He's a cutie. He's 2.5 years old. So he's pretty big as well, but the dad is like an inch or two taller. And this guy over here, we try to get the brown boy in frame. The brown one is 8 years old, and he was actually at a frat house in Purdue. He was in a frat house in Purdue until he was 6 months old. And then the guy that we got these three from rescued him.
So here's one of the older ones, 13, and he's 13 as well, right?
Yep, they're both 13 years old. Oh, look. Oh.
So the two older ones are the shyer ones, as you can see. The younger ones are more friendlier and very food motivated.
So the white ones, the two 13-year-olds, were actually in a really, really, really bad situation. The police had to step in and take them from their owners. They were left in a barn, basically like nobody even knew they were there. Before that, they were show animals, but they got to these owners and they were completely neglected. There was a court order and everything that monitored their rehabilitation. It was crazy, and so we have a lot of documentation of that. The owners that rehabilitated them did really, really good, and they were just looking for a home after they rehabilitated them that could keep them for the rest of their life and give them a nice home on pasture. And so they reached out to us, and we said, heck yeah.
So that's the newest rescue that we've taken. But after this rescue, we're gonna slow down our rescues and focus on securing property, like I said. So we probably won't rescue any more animals for a while. It's gonna be the hardest thing he's ever done because he loves taking in animals. I'm so sorry. He's not ready for me to touch him. They're so cute. They look so innocent.